Hi, thank you for coming by my channel. My name is Cici and I sell clothes on Poshmark with the handle whoknewresale, which is linked below. So I went down to Brunswick, Georgia today, which is about an hour south of where I live in the Savannah, Georgia area, and I made 4 stops. I was at the Goodwill outlet, and then I went to the attached Goodwill store. I went to St. Vincent de Paul thrift, and I went to I'll tell you when I get to the receipt. Oh, Safe Harbor thrift. And then I went to the last place, which I'm not going to name because it's sort of a honey hole yet at this point. So let's get right started. I'm going to start with the small ones first. I did this video once before, and I keep forgetting that my phone, for some reason, at 26 minutes and 51 seconds, it cuts out. So I did this whole video, it did 26 minutes, and then it immediately loops and starts another video, which was 6 minutes and 51 seconds. And I probably need to get some video editing software where I can just merge those when I forget. But tonight I just decided to do this over because I want to get it up. So at Safe Harbor Thrift, which is a really nice shop, they have, it sort of seems like a, they curate. It's a curated collection. Like you're not going to find anything there that's not at least on some level a brand. I mean, they do have some Target stuff or Walmart stuff, but everything there is really nice, and it goes to help with homelessness. And there's so many volunteers there. They've got, so like this skirt hanger, for example, this is a Lauren Ralph Lauren skirt. I got this for $3. It's size large, and it was on a hanger, and then they have on the hanger, and you know how there's the cinchers here, and on the plastic part of the hanger, they take a label printer and they write Lauren Ralph Lauren, so you don't have to like open it up and look for the label. They're just so nice. But this is a maxi skirt with kind of a paisley print in a spring mix, and it's cotton, and the waist is stretchy, so that was $2. And then I got a jacquard, sort of Baroque print skirt with cream and metallic gold raised print, and that's by Sunny Lay, size 10. Just basically a pencil skirt. I think that would look really sharp with a black button-down shirt with a pointed collar. And then I got these pair chunky heel Corky's Oxfords in kind of a dark olive green for $5. They are in great condition, barely any wear to the sole. The only note is just a little ding here, and again, those were a size 6. So those are the items that I got at that store, and that came to $11.66 with tax, so I was happy with that. Then I went to St. Vincent de Paul thrift, and they have Wacky Wednesdays where all their clothes are half off. And I dug a little bit. I was kind of tired, and I was down there probably mid-January, and this is February 1st. And it looks like some of the things were still the same there, so I don't know how fast they move through their things. But this is a Netflix Stranger Things dress size small. Know nothing about that whole thing, but I figured it would be worth a pickup for half off. Basically plaid long sleeves and then kind of an abstract print with a peplum. Like yeah, it's definitely a dress, and then a plaid collar. But yeah, and then the other thing I got from there was Mark Ware, who does the hot cotton line, and he also makes a lot of linen. He always sells for me. Sometimes it takes a while, but what a nice taupe linen button-down shirt with brown roses and wooden buttons, and it's long sleeve as well. So those 2 items were $4.40. Like I said, I didn't say that, but I said in my other video that I had to delete. I didn't do comps today. I was all about the thrifting and intuition. So I just kind of went with it. I didn't look up the Stranger Things thing, and I didn't look up a lot of other things, but that's okay. So on to the Goodwill. I went into the Goodwill. I was looking around, and all I found was this purple etched finish clutch. It's like brand new condition. It was, I probably shouldn't have paid, it's $5.49. No discount, but super clean interior, and it's by Mercari Blue, which I've sold clothes by that line before. Is that like a Bloomingdale's or one of those department stores? But I thought that was really cute and just easy to carry. And this will be one of those items that I just post and do not make offers on and let somebody, so I'll probably have to post it at like 20 and just someday someone will buy it for $20. I don't know if you guys can see it well. My lighting's kind of wonky, but so cute. So that was the only thing I got at the Goodwill store that's attached to the outlet. But let me tell you, there was a cart that had a soft surrounding sweater hanging on it. And this was like one of those soft surrounding sweaters that you just know would sell. It kind of had it was a cardigan, but just like buttoned right here, like there was a hook and that was it. But it had wings like coming out from there, and then it was tan. It had like this nice kind of ornate collar. It was so cute. And it was hanging on this cart. And the lady working at the front at the checkout was like, she had been complaining, I kind of overheard this as I was looking around, about someone being in the fitting room forever, because people were asking for fitting rooms, and they just had 3, and I guess of the 3, someone had been in one a very long time. Well, that cart with that soft surrounding sweater was seen outside that. And I was like, oh, I could totally grab that sweater and nobody would be any the wiser, but I'm not going to I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't want someone to do that to me, and I don't want that kind of thrift karma on me. But when I checked out, I asked her, I was like, does that cart belong to the lady in the fitting room? Because I'd really like to buy that sweater. She's like, yeah, she's been in there forever. I was like, okay, I'd like to ask her, but I'm not going to knock on the door. So I just let that one go. But the other funny thing from that Goodwill, just really quick, I had, a lot of times I've picked up Jones New York nightwear sets. They have like nice satin long nightgowns with a matching robe. And they had one of those, and they're usually priced $2.49 each piece. They had a set there today. They had it marked up to $18.99 for the set, which I could have sold it and made a minimal profit, but that was just too high of a markup, which was sad for me because I really love selling those Jones New York. I don't know if you guys have any experience with those, but they always sell. They're really popular, and people pay a decent amount for them. So I think at that price it might end up next door at their bins, but we'll see. So then I have this pile aside of me, and this I got at a new place I've started going in Brunswick, and it's amazing. I didn't know, so I went in there. Let's start going through the things. This is a cashmere sweater by Michael Kors. So I spent $78. So at this place that I'm not going to name, I spent $78.97 for all this stuff that I'm about to show you guys. But I didn't know when I first went in that it was half off all clothes and accessories. The previous time I'd been there, this was only my second time, it was half off as well, but they had a big old sign on the door. So when I went there today, of course, I looked for that. It wasn't there, so I assumed everything wasn't half off. So I went through and I only picked out things that were, within budget as far as what I could sell them for and make a profit. When I went to check out, they had a pair of teaks behind the register, and but she had already started ringing up at that point, 3 things I had picked up. I ended up getting the teaks, but when she told me it was 14 for things, I was like, what? She's like, yeah, everything's half off. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go back, because there were all these cashmere sweaters there. There were these nice handbags, but I didn't pick them up because they were priced $25, $30, etc. And that I couldn't make a profit on, but at half off, yeah. So this is a Michael Kors cashmere collar neck sweater. It's olive green, short sleeve, and just no cashmere pilling, great condition. And I was really happy with that. So that's one. This cashmere sweater is Neiman Marcus, size large, great size. Sort of a latte tone tan with like dolman style draped sleeves. Again, I looked it over. There's no cashmere pilling. There's no signs of wear. So that was amazing. This was my least exciting. I went back after she told me half off, but Zara size large. It's like a midi skirt, and it's got a big kick slit in the back. But when I was looking at this now that I've gotten it home, I realized the hem is coming out here. So I'm going to have to sew that. Had I known that, this definitely would have not been picked up. But we have it now, so here we are. This bag reminded me of an Anushka bag. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's navy blue, hand-painted, made in India. But it didn't say Anushka anywhere, but it did say hand-painted and made in India. So I'll do some, it does have an RN on it. I'll look that up. But just beautiful, 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 beautiful bag. Brushed gold hardware. The interior is immaculate, no signs of, no pen marks or anything like that. So that was a definite win. This is a rabbit fur vest, and I'm not on the fur, I'm not in the fur camp, but this damage has already been done, and it's a really nice vest for anyone who's into that. And yeah, half off. Like I said, all this stuff I'm showing you came to $78 total. This is a Doncaster cropped vest, cream with taupe and black. It's size 8. It's 100% silk. And Doncaster, I always find it down here because the company doesn't make clothes anymore, but they made pieces that were really well known for quality office wear for women. And they were out of, I believe they were out of either Hilton Head or Bluffton, somewhere up in the, that's in this general area that they call the Low Country that I live in. And so my point is I find a lot of Doncaster when I'm out thrifting. I always pick it up tweed. It's a tweed finish too. Silk tweed. I always pick it up because it sells eventually. It doesn't sell fast, but people who know the line know that it's well made, and they're just always nice pieces. I got this vintage nightgown, 100% nylon, one size. Isn't that cute? And it's just what I liked about this. So I'll probably list it as extra large just because that's what it looks like to me, but you can adjust the length of it by the straps. But it has this, it has tulle trim and then lace. Let's see if I can get you guys a better look at that. Can you? So, yeah, I thought that was nice and cute. Sorry. This is a Donna Karan oatmeal cashmere hoodie, just sort of casual, but great condition. And then the last cashmere sweater I got is Bloomingdale's, size medium, sort of a tropical tangerine orange. Dolman sleeves and kind of narrows down towards the waist, but this one did have a little mark on it. But I started scratching at it in the store to see if it was surface or embedded. So that's going to come out. I'm going to be very careful with it because I've learned that with cashmere. You have to be really careful. But that's a beautiful, beautiful piece. This purse I grabbed initially because I thought it was maybe Patricia Nash. Very reminiscent of that. But look, it has like that silver hook hardware. Like it looks like it would be the opposite part to a grommet. And zipper close and slip magnetic closure slip pockets. This has that nice stitching accent. It's just really nice. There is a little bit of signs of wear on the inside, but the brand was WOM by Woman, and it's made in Argentina. But just, this is a really nice, it's just like a, it's either fruits or floral. I'll have to look a little bit closer, but got that. And then I got this orange little mini bag by Root. It's just like orange. I have a piece. Hold on, y'all. It keeps on. I have to put this bag back together. There's a little orange. Yeah. So that's the closure, but I need to buckle it back on. But this looks like it's barely been carried. I mean, the inside is super clean. And it has, so you could put this hook either here or here. This is a little tiny orange pebble green leather shoulder bag. And then I got a pair of Corkies, little Western style brown suede booties. They're in good condition. They are size, I don't think I'm going to be able to find the size right now, but they're in really good condition. There's minimal wear to the sole. Let me see if I can see the size over here with the different lighting. I'm sorry, I can't, but yeah, those are great. And then lastly from that store, I got my first pair of teaks. So these are like a bright orange or tangerine. They're size 9. They do have a few marks up in the toe box area. This is like gum or something. I can get that off, but they're a patent orange. They're in really good shape. Yeah, they had them priced at $25, so it was $12.50 with their half off sale. I could wear that size, but I'm just in the reselling business these days, y'all. I just wear what I've already got. So those were the small stops I made. And then I've got this pile. It's if you can hang in with me, I've got this pile from the Brunswick, Georgia Goodwill outlet that, like I said, is attached to the store. I spent what I'm about to show you from the Goodwill outlet, I spent $30.85 on. It was almost 18 and a half pounds at $1.59 a pound. So this is intimately free by Free People, just sort of a little cropped peach lace trim, cloth covered button, pin tuck accent cami with adjustable straps. No brainer. This brand, Hot Bond, size small, a mustard sort of bustier style crop top. Has a little texture to it, like a crisscross texture. That cloth bar across the upper back. It's cute. This was just a flamingo wrap, scarf, peach with orange flamingos. I've been really careful about looking at scarves I get over for damage because I have been finding, scarves get snags and stuff, but I looked carefully with this one. This is a kind of metallic gold lame dress with a sheer back, and it's silk. It's half the content tag. I need to look up the RN on this because this is a nice brand. I just know because of the sizing is P, and I've sold a brand that had P sizing before, but it has the style name is DAI Gold, 65% metal, 35% silk. So it's just basically a silk gold lame dress. Beautiful. It's a smaller size. This is a tweed navy and slate blue Tahari Arthur Levine snap front blazer. Just kind of classic styling on this. Has the pockets here and then at the chest, and I don't know, just kind of easy to wear, office wear. I really like that it's snapped though versus buttoning. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah. Then I got a 9 West sort of seafoam green crinkle scarf. It's in good condition. Fringe at the ends. This is kind of a boho top, size medium by Spunky Monkey. I think I maybe sold that once before, but cream with just a bright little lively print. Buttons at the upper. I guess it's kind of like a tunic, basically. I guess the pink part of the print did it for me. These are all bins things, so my cost of goods on these are next to nothing. This is an unbranded purse. I don't know. I'll have to look up the RN and see if it's Target, but this is in great condition. It's a vegan leather, black, with vegan fur, 2 straps, this kind of elastic accent. But it smells brand new. I don't think it's ever been, like, the interior is 100% clean. But how cute is that? Yeah. Then I got this top, which I think is a size small, but look at that. I have to look up the RN on this too because the tag is gone, but it's got kind of that Peter Pan collar with the black bow. It's ivory with ruffled trim. It's got a little keyhole opening. It'll probably look a lot better steamed, but what a cute top. These are I swear I'm never going to pick up H&M, and then I always find that item and I get suckered in. But these are size 16. Vegan leather pants. I think they're slightly cropped, but look at these snaps, so you could wear them. They're like motorcycle pants, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. H&M got me again. I don't know. Maybe someone will buy them. Maybe they'll sit forever like some of the other H&M stuff I thought someone would buy. We will see. Turquoise, longer fish print wrap. I think someone could use this as a sarong. Fringe at the ends. Just kind of coastal and cute. Yeah. I mean, when you're at the bins, the cost of goods on scarves are so low. I mean, basically, the way I do my cost of goods is I take the total and divide it by the number of items I got. So, like, I've got a pair of denim overalls I mean, obviously they're adding a lot to the cost and the scarves aren't, but they're all going to be, the cost of goods are going to be the same for my purposes. This is a Wrangler men's kind of utility short sleeve button front shirt, just in a nice drab olive green. Gently worn condition. It does have signs of wash wear. This is a polar fleece, Ohio State. Bright red, just long sleeve polar fleece. Can you see that? By Majestic. So, but yeah, I mean, I thought that would be cute for someone who likes Ohio State. This is Ava and Viv, which is a Target brand. This is a size 4X animal print textured midi dress with side pockets. Cute, easy to wear. It's a nice, I love that kind of mocha tan color. It's nice. This I picked up, I was standing next to a lady who was, she was really nice and we were kind of talking a little bit, but she pointed this out to me, and it's New Directions, which I usually don't pick up. But this is a good size. It's size 3X, and it's like kind of a kimono style top, but it has like the bell end sleeves, and then it has this little flounce of material that would kind of come out and lay down on your hips, like for someone who's more hippie, or maybe someone who wants to give the illusion of hips. This long sleeve, great condition. This I found right on my way out the door, sitting atop a bin, so I thought, oh, there's got to be a flaw. Ralph Lauren, size 10, cotton, white tiered skirt with gross grain, how do you pronounce that? Ribbon accent or waistband. But yeah, just one of those, hold on, like that. Can you guys see that? I get glare sometimes off my screen, so I can't see what is what. Now I'm looking at the clock, it says 22:05, so I don't have that much left. It's ironic, if I would have talked this fast last time, I probably could have made it. But these are a pair of Gap pants from TJ Maxx, new with tag. Goodwill had priced them at $9.99. They ended up in the bins, but they also have the Gap tag, so that TJ Maxx tag is coming right off. But they're navy trousers with like this gold military or marching band piping down the side. And I'd say they're a little bit cropped. Look at the way the pockets slant. That's cute. So, yeah. Bins pricing. I did not know that Clark's did men's shoes until today, but this is a pair of, they're dark navy blue. I don't think that's coming through, but they're driving loafers. Men's 8.5. They're in great condition. You guys know how much I love the rubber bands on the shoes. I don't know why Goodwill does that. I know why. I know exactly why they do it, but I've gotten shoes before where it's left a permanent dent mark. So, yeah, men's 8.5. I mean, I don't know if they'll take a while. These Skechers, I also found right by the door. They're like the cork reg, kind of a nubuck finish on the side, and they have brushed gold metallic accent, but they have Velcro. So, yeah. And it's just a simple wedge with a rubber sole. They're a smaller size. They are size, I don't know, they're probably size 6. I can't look it up right now. This is another Target dress. Universal thread, size medium. But I like to sell dresses like this. They're just so easy to wear for summer. Wood buttons down the front, sort of contrasting direction stripes, and that smocked elastic at the back. It has side pockets. This I almost put back because there's some wear by the pockets, but kind of an eclectic Southwestern vibe piece here. It's purple with sort of a Southwestern Aztec style print, has the 2 front pockets, but just a casual blazer. It'd be so cute for fall. So, and that's by Jeans and Wear. Definitely looks vintage. I did not look at the material. It sort of feels fleecy. Acrylic and polyester blend. This just screamed Easter to me. The brand is Candies, just kind of one of those cutesy brands. But with the stripes and the florals, I did notice the snag here after I got it home. But I think, you know, when you wear these, and it's back by the tag, so it would be in the back part. But how cute for spring or Easter, or, you know. These pair of pants I need to look up the RN number on. They gave me equestrian vibes. They're really more like a jogger, but they're brown. They've got ribbing at the waist, and then at the interior leg all the way down, and then they've got like a jogger finish at the ankle. But they're brown, stretchy, they're size medium. The brand, I don't even see that tag was cut out. There's just a tag in the side. But, yeah, it has an RN number, so I'll look it up. But they're just a cute, easy wear, jogger, equestrian style pant. I have 2 more items. So I got these men's overall ribs. I'm not familiar with this brand. The Bernie Apparel Company since 1915. But they're really well made. Silver and gold hardware. They're size 36 by 32. Hold on. I wish that other video went through, you guys. I was so much better in that other video. 36 by 32. But they're just men's overalls. You know. They're in great shape. The denim's not worn at the knees or anything. So, yeah. I mean, those were pretty heavy, but... And then my last piece here is a petite. So I am a sucker for this kind of plush robe. So it's a Charter Club petite medium cerulean blue kind of diamond shaped texture on that. I don't know. I guess petites have smaller sleeves, but I don't know, anyone could wear that. But it has that nice, just soft texture. And yeah, that was that. So those items were $30.85. Totally happy with that. I didn't get any, like, out of the ballpark, you know, brand names, but at the one place I did, all those cashmere sweaters and the teaks. I'm so happy and I'm so excited. But you guys, I have so much stuff all around me. If you could see behind me, I'm going to do a video tour of my studio and my warehouse / extra bedroom one day, so you guys can just see. It's crazy, but I've been so into sourcing. I signed up for CrossList, which is cross-listing software that I like them because of their price point, and they actually had a lot of platforms that you can cross-list to. So I haven't had enough time to really start getting things cross-listed. Poshmark has been so funky. So I'm at $27.57, so I would have gone over, just note to self. Poshmark has been so funky with sales. I just can't count on it anymore. And I like to use something and know it works, and that's what I use. But I have to go to other platforms, and if I have to learn how to do the shipping on other platforms and do all that to keep my sales up there, then that's what I'm going to have to do. So after I actually get in there and dig down and figure out how to best use that, I'll do a video on that. I will put a link below to my Posher VA code. If you sign up using that, you get a discount, and I think I start racking up points where I can get a discount on my monthly fee. Once I rack up enough points, it's minimal. I don't get a lot. I also have links to Amazon things below that I would get affiliate links for too. Again, minimal, but I just like to do full disclosures. People know if you click on this or use this, yeah, I do get a little kickback, but it's not a lot. But I will, yeah, Posher VA has saved me a lot of time, and I just will speak about it really quickly because I don't want to drag you guys in, and if you're not interested, you can just go now. But it saved me a lot of time. I've used it probably at least 2 years, if not 3. I started using it in 2020 or 2021. So anyway, at first I just used it strictly to share my closet. I didn't bother with any of the other features, and I gradually incorporated returning shares, following people, sharing other people's closets, and it saved me so much time and taken so much worry off my back as far as just keeping up with that aspect of Posh. So yeah, I'll put my link below. If you are having a closet that has any more than 500 items. I think it's probably worth it for the 25 bucks. And they're not asking me to say this. I'm just telling you some of the things that I use. What else can I say? Yeah, my Brunswick, Georgia trip was great. I'm really glad I went. It was a sunny, beautiful day. It's been really rainy, so I was like, oh, it's sunny. I can hit the road. It's about an hour south of where I am. And I would highly recommend, because there's the golden aisles around there, and the people there, you know, have money, so they have nicer clothes, and some of that stuff gets donated in. So, I mean, a lot of people, if you're familiar with Brunswick, Georgia, it seems like a real industrial town, but I find good things for resale when I go down there. And yeah, I go at least once a month. I'm going to try to make it twice a month. But I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know what you thought of what I found. I'm super happy with it. If you stuck around this long, thank you. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back soon with more content. All right, thanks. Bye.